Okay, I'm gonna need you to say a little prayer for your girl Andrea here, because setting this up is gonna be something else. So I have like a general idea. I don't know if I showed this or not, of like what I want to do for each page, but then I came out with some other things. Mostly like these are the oops ones because they have 2 W's on them, but whenever they're sent out, they're listed already. They'll have the correct, they'll have a Y on it, you know. And then also I have self-care bingo, which I'm like wondering, like, is this something I do for the year or per month? Because I feel like this is giving per month I should be doing. And then some stickers, those were a freebie with order. I also decided I wanted to do 25 and 25. My goal for reading this year is 12 books, but I also want to do like 25 graphic novels, and it won't be like me necessarily planning them ahead, but it would just be like a fun goal. It's like if I don't do it, I don't really care. And then I have a large stack of ransom letters. So these are all from my shop in every color that I have released. And I also have realized that the white ones are perfect if you want to make custom colored ones using like your alcohol markers. Perfect perfection. And then I also have my watercolor swatches, just in case I need those. I came out with those recently. I also use, if you watched my last year's reading journal flip through, I used these bows and colored them in. So definitely will be bringing home more sheets of these. And then I also have these. This is a freebie size one. The one that's in shop's way bigger. But if I have a little space on the like matte die cut sheets, I just put little versions of different stickers and they're going as freebies and orders. But then I also have this ScribblePrintsCo one. So this is the journal that I'm gonna be using for this year. This journal is from, actually let me pull up Bennett, because Bennett is home, but he is eating, it's just like these like glorified SpaghettiO things. Bennett is my oldest son, if you didn't know, if you're new here. So I'm just gonna pull him up to watch him eat, because just in case he needs me. All right, but any which way, this is from Archer and Olive. I actually hate this. I just don't love the vibe, and I'm like a gold girl, but I just feel like it's a little hot gold. So I might end up covering this up with like something. I have like rubber cement now, so once I find something to cover it up with, I'm just gonna let you know it's gonna be covered up. So over here, I wanted to go ahead and use this, but then I also wanted to use this for my shop, which is the 2025, but I wanted to put this over here. It would like cover up a lot of the gold, but honestly not enough for me. Another option is I could color it with like acrylic marker paint things. So I'm just gonna hold this for now, and I'm gonna figure this out off camera. But I do know that I want to use this composition book sticker, and it doesn't fully cover everything. So I do have my white out here, and I'm just going to go ahead and white this out. So if any spots peek through, I don't even have to worry about it. Okay. And then I'll actually just do this too, so you can't see the lines through the sticker for any reason. The sticker is from my shop. I'm pretty sure it's just called like composition book. Just a large die cut sticker. So I'm just going to go ahead and plop this on top like so. Okay, well my mic wasn't on the entire time, but at least it was on for the rest of it. Honestly, that's all I can hope for. But I'm just gonna go ahead and plop this on and trim it. Definitely messed up a little, but I think it looks a little less wild, especially because think about it, we're just gonna put a bunch of stickers over top of it, so it could be better, it could be worse. I'm leaning more towards it could be worse. So where did I even put those stickers at? Oh, they're down here. Okay, let's go ahead and put my cover stickers on. So first things first is I do have this from my shop, which is the large 2025. I have this one as well as like a color in one, but I like this one because I like this colorway. I thought it was cutesy. I thought it was fun. I'm just gonna stick that right in the middle. We're barely gonna even see what's back here, but I just did not want to see that hot gold. And also there's just a little quote down here because I had a room that says Main Character Energy 2025 edition. And I thought that that was fun. And then we're going to go ahead and open up these stickers here. I have some rainbow crystals from my shop just for some more like small options of things to put in. But this pack of stickers is everything that I ordered from Ms. fits illustrations. I definitely want to prioritize using these little like flakes because they're obviously not the most ideal for storage. Obviously keep this little backing paper for my junk journal because you got to, but like look at all these flakes. These are Neopet inspired ones, so we're definitely going to be using this. The cool thing about the flakes though is I can like arrange them and kind of see how they're going to look. It's nice because I have two really big ones I want to put in. But these are all kind of like 90s aesthetic. There is like Furbies and Polly Pocket stuff and just all kinds of cute things. Definitely would order from this shop again, but I think it goes perfect with the vibes, you know? Let's put it like kind of so I can make sure I can fit some other stickers in here. And then we're going to go through these little flakes first, like I said, because they're kind of the bane of my existence. So let's do Polly Pockets. I saw that Target this year, like this season, has the Polly Pockets. I think it's in the Valentine's Day section. I don't know why I said Valentine's Day like that, but in the Valentine's Day section, they have like the little collector ones, and I want them so bad. I think Polly Pocket are just so fun. My daughter, she is 3, which is wild. She just turned 3. Got some Polly Pockets for Christmas, and she loves them, and I was playing with them, and I was having a blast as well. I think the rest of them that are flakes are Neopets, which is totally fine because Neopets are the vibes. Also, these, they're like that like vinyl mat, so I feel like they're very thin, which makes getting the backing off. Oh my gosh, a baby paintbrush. And the plushie, I think that's, is that a chia or a something along the lines of that? This is so cute. I definitely need to make another order. Somebody remind me in the comments down below, please, because I'm obsessed. I haven't checked if they have any new stuff, but I definitely should. I feel like with practice, they start coming up easier. This one I don't think is going to fit. No, there's a will, there's a way. I don't know what this is. Is this a pound puppy? A pound puppy would be so cute. I feel on Lila's wish list if they have them out. Still, I don't think anything else from these flakes will fit. Maybe this potion will, healing potion or whatever potion. I feel like it would fit right here. Maybe I'll put something here on the fold, but I feel like it's gonna hang off, but I kind of feel like it could go there. And then on the fold, maybe I'll do like the little, no, I don't think that'll fit either. Maybe I'll do the little, maybe I won't do anything. Yeah, I feel like it might be weird. So I'm going to do that, and then I think I'm going to save these. Oh wait, I have all these sticker sheets too. I don't know if there's anything. I'm able to fit more of these Polly Pocket people because they are kind of teeny. I'm able to fit one. Oh yeah, that's cute. I am obsessed. I just think Polly Pocket is so fun. That, and do y'all remember, if you're from the 90s, you know, with me, the 1900s, it was something spaghetti, Eddie Spaghetti something, or it was like Spaghetti Girl. I don't remember, but I remember playing with those too a lot. And then I have like the Polly Pockets, as well as these bears, which I don't think I'm able to fit a bear anywhere, but I could fit some of these little like doodles. Like that one ripped, but I'll put it on an edge so it looks like it was meant to be that way. I'll put it up here. And a little sun. These are pretty cute. And just put a couple of these. I don't use all of them because I'll obviously use the sticker sheet a different time as well. But, you know, just a couple. And then I don't think I'm going to fit any of these Polly Pocket things. I kind of wish there was one that I could put, or something I could put here. I could actually put a bear and then just cut it off. I could sacrifice one bear, right? Or maybe I can put it. Okay, he basically fits. Wait a second. Okay, he basically fits there. I'm excited that we got to fit one of those in. And maybe I'll put a Polly Pocket here. I have enough that I like can sacrifice one that's going to be cut off a little. Let's do the yellow. That's cute. Okay, I think that that is adorable. So I'm going to save all of these sheets, obviously, and these little teeny tiny flakes. And then I think for the rest of it, sorry also if my mic's going all weird, but I have it in a weird little spot. But I have the rainbow crystals from my shop, which I just feel like really go with the colors of the vibes of what I'm doing here. And also crystals, I feel like kind of give 90s energy. So I'm just going to plop some of these. I feel like we should also have a count on how many times I say plop this video, because it is one of my current favorite words. Maybe one over here. Yeah, I feel like my mic's doing its own thing today, which is fine. And then maybe like this. And I will mention, I think at the end of this video, because I'm filming this like after that, is that I'm going to color everything in. And that includes, I'm also going to go in with my acrylic markers and do like little stars and like mini doodles and stuff everywhere, which might take me a little bit. But honestly, it's one of those things that I feel like is kind of worth the energy. So I am going to throughout leave some spaces kind of a little bit more empty. But that's so I have room to doodle and draw little hearts and stars and sparkles and stuff. And I think it's going to be fun to just kind of, I'm kind of giving this reading journal, like it has a setup and it has like an aesthetic throughout. Vibes are immaculate, but I feel like I'm also trying to be a little bit more like almost, what do they call it? As soon as I say it, you'd be like, oh yeah. Or it's like a decor that makes you happy. Dopamine decor. Like that's kind of vibes I'm going for. Like all this stuff is just like stuff that makes me happy. And I'll write my name here as well. I think that that's cute. Or I might even use like these. I think that could be also kind of fun. But should I use them in like a different colorway? Because I do have like this one. I think I ran out of A's, which I did. I think this one's my favorite one, if I'm being honest. The hollow rainbow glitter, because I've pulled it out like 6 times wanting to use it. The other option I think would look really good with this is the pastel rainbow. But for some reason I cannot find that one. So maybe I just have too many. Yeah, the pastel rainbow could be the vibe. Let's do that with my name real quick on this page. So in the middle is a D. So let's grab one of those. And then we need an N. Actually, I don't think the D's in the middle. I think the D and R are in the middle. I'm losing it. D. I need an A. I'm obviously going to pick the one that's the most pink, because that makes the most sense. R. E. I guess I'm going to have to use both A's anyways, huh? E. A. Could have definitely moved that a little bit right, but I think it's cute. Also, I'm like wondering if I should white out the lines. I may do that. We'll decide later. Okay. So that page is donezo. Okay. Again, we're doing this after the fact because I had to print some things out. I also probably could have printed out like other stuff on here, but my printer was giving me the world's hardest time. And also this picture is a little bit old, but I just have not taken a selfie in a hot minute that isn't like a family picture or a picture of me and Nick. And we don't need Nick, which is my husband, in my About Me page. That just doesn't make sense. Maybe. He is like, you know, my favorite person in the whole world some days, but not all the days. And I'll save that paper for something because I'm sure I can use it. So this, like I said, it looks a little, it's seen better days. Maybe I'll do like a Barbie next to it because the rest of them are kind of thick. Let's do, who's the most me vibey? I'm thinking the cowgirl because, you know, yeehaw Texas. I think like this. And I couldn't cut a straight line to save my life, if I'm being honest with you. So we're going to do that. Even though I know I'm not a Barbie, but you know. So I really like this, but I want to see how many of these I'm going to put in. So let's do let's just start at the top. So I'm going to do location. We'll do occupation. My location is Austin, Texas. My occupation is self-employed. I have my own business. My hobbies, we got a lot of them, so we won't go into those. My favorite genre would probably be fantasy, even though I don't read it enough. My astrological sign, I don't think will change, so I'm not going to put that in. I don't know what my all-time favorite book is, or preferred format. I don't think I really care. Favorite series, least favorite genre, age, we'll put that in. Reading goals, favorite reading spot, favorite book quote, favorite book lover, favorite book. Yeah, I'll do favorite book lover because I still have not, well, I don't know. I feel like Resand is like the ultimate vibes for me, but I don't know if that's just because I like love ACOTAR or what. We could do favorite tropes because I was talking to Hannah and I was like, oh, I really like this. And she's like, I think you like the black cat trope. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that that's what the name was called. But yeah. And also enemies to lovers whenever it's like actually enemies to lovers and not like dislike to lovers. Do favorite bookstore. Could do book people. And I don't think I have, like, some of these I just don't have. Maybe favorite series, which I think would be ACOTAR. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that. Because then I have more room for stickers. Okay, so I think I want to do suspect is in love with a fictional character down here. Because why not? I'm not actually, like, in love with a fictional character, but it's cute. And then I was thinking about doing maybe this one. It's a good day to run my small business. Because that's, like, a good majority of my life is running my small business. And then I don't think I'm going to use another one of these Barbies. Definitely going to save them for later. But I think I'm going to do this mirror. Oopsie daisies. I was a little too aggressive with that one. The mirror here. And then I'm going to do the little Barbie purse. Just like a couple of things from this sheet. And then I am going to go back to the stickers I had left over from my other spread and see if there's anything else that I want to pull in from the front spread, because I feel like it is like cute stuff, so we could throw some of it in. I think I have room. I don't think I need that much space over here, so I do have room to put one of these cute bears in. And then I'll also do a little purple Polly Pocket. No, that's too much purple. Let's do the pink here. I think that's cute. Probably could use some more rooms for hobbies though, so let's pull it up a smidge. All right, I'm going to decorate this off camera because otherwise we're going to be talking a lot. And then this is the end look here. Definitely going to do a lot more like little deco bits on this one. Then here I do want to do my rating system and goals, which I did have those on the same page in my previous journals. Let's go ahead and put in rating. Actually, I don't know if I left enough space. System. Nope. That's okay. Should probably start with system, huh? Or do I want to put them like on top of each other? Actually, might. Yeah, I think I do. Maybe I should put these down first. So for this, what I'm going to do is just write in what I have in my Goodreads, like about me. I have my rating system. This is from this version of this is from the Reading Journal Starter Kit, the 2025 Reading Journal Starter Kit. But I do have like little numbered boxes that I used, or little boxes I used for last year, and then I would just put a Star Version 2 sticker on top of it and color those in. But this is going to be simple and easy, and then I'll just color in 1 star, 2 stars, 3 star, 4 star, and how my rating system works, which half of the time I don't even really know, because I'm like, is this a 3 star, or is it a 4 star, or is it a 5 star? So rating system. Looks perfect. Another sheet finish. And then over here, I do want to do goals. So this is again from that same reading journal starter kit, as well as this. And I want to do goals like here-ish. My goals are going to be kind of more just like things to remember. Like, I only need in my head to read 12 books. If I don't, it doesn't matter. If I want to take a break, it doesn't matter. I have a lot of things going on in life. I do run a small business. I do have 3 small children. I do have about 17,000 other hobbies. And yeah, so not too worried about it. Plus, I do want to read a lot of chonkers this year if I can get around to it. Might move the goal sticker down just a smidge. Obviously, also want to caveat this with, obviously I'm using my stickers, but you could 100% just buy a journal and do this, like, you know, do this all as like by hand. I'm just what they call lazy. So I wanted to decorate this page, so I brought in this Advent Day 10 page 2. This is a little deco sheet, and then I also have this from, I believe it was Daiso, and I'm just going to go ahead and just generally decorate the page. Really love these little like sampler pages that I had in the Advent. I just don't know, like, should I add them to every collection just in case you only want... This paper just really thick. In case you just want like a little like taste of it. It feels like it's 2 pages, but it's definitely 1. That's when you know it's good paper. I always feel like I can't put this on a tray. I think it's because I need to get like up close and personal, and I don't want you to see the top of my head. Not that there's anything wrong with the top of my head, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and decorate this. And that is the finished spread, and like I said, I'll fill everything out on camera, but I used up the whole sheet there, as well as about half of this sheet from Daiso, and I think it turned out really, really pretty. I'm probably going to put my graphic novel goal here because of the little graphic novel picture, or it looks kind of like maybe a comic book of sorts. So I need to go ahead and trim this a little bit. The rounded corners. I do have a quarter rounder. I just feel like the sticker paper, it doesn't really like to be rounded. It likes to just stay as is. Another thing that I might go do throughout is I do have really thin like metallic pens that I might draw little baby stars throughout, because I do like that look of it just kind of being sprinkled. But yeah, I really love the way that this turned out, and it's like really cohesive, but it has like its purpose. Then I have the Rainbow Reading Challenge page along with the swatches page. So I am going to do a end of the journal like key. So basically I want to, any pages that I use alcohol markers, I do want to go in and put in the back the page and what colors I used in case I want to, or even colored pencils, glitter pens, whatever, so I can go and see like what colors I used for future reference. But I know my swatches page, I need a lot of room, so let's go ahead and plop that up there. And then these are going to go at the end of my journal, so I have those, and I probably will bring home more of those. Other things I have for this page is I pre-colored in all of the AD swatch. I do use alcohol markers from Amazon for my reading journal. It's just way easier than like digging through my Ohuhu markers. And then I also have this Forever in Fashion page, which is like a 90s fashion elements from Pip Sticks. I also have this Ally Ally AF sticker, which this is the one that you could buy and shop. This is the one that I have as like a little freebie and that I want to leave because those were all very rainbow, along with the broad spectrum strokes. Another thing is I do have some of these colors like not in my organizers. I might go ahead and pull those out, but I haven't decided yet. If I get down to it and there is not a lot of room, I may go ahead and do that. Another thing is I might want to do some, maybe these for the rainbow challenge because that's the rainbow glitter. I also do like the black because I could color these in like rainbow colors, the letters, or even the white. I do have like a pastel rainbow, but I honestly do not think that is going to be the vibe for the spread. I think I'm going to do black. I think that could be fun and very like pop. So let's do the black ones. So we're going to do rainbow challenge, and then this is like the newer rainbow challenge, and I do have one in my shop that I used last year. I do have my reading journal over here that has like paint swatch looking things or Pantone swatches, and like I said, I do have a whole video on this this idea, but I just wanted to do something a little different this year. So basically my idea here is I think I want to do some book 3s so that I could see the book, and then I'm going to just like trim them and like stagger them one this way, all the way down if I can fit them. I'm really hoping I can, because the idea of this was that you could color it in and then write the title of the book. But what I want to do, which obviously you could just, you do whatever you want to do, is I want to cut, I think, or actually I don't think I want to cut it because I'm going to put the book sticker over top of it, so I don't think it matters. And then I can like measure exactly how far in I want it. So I think I'm going to make it so I can make them all pretty similar, that you can see the line is like at the first line, and then plop that down. I think I'm going to put it kind of to the side, and then I want to go the whole way up with the book 3s, which are my smaller books, and then do the rainbow in this, and then challenge underneath in that font. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Gave my mic a little bit of time to charge, and I started a thing to print out, so I will go back in this video and do the front cover and also this about me page. But I think this turned out really cute. I didn't have as much room as I thought, and I also need to get some like glue to glue down these Pipstick stickers because they're a little bit thicker to do like any big stickers, but I think like the small ones are cute. This is like really crooked, but I just couldn't be bothered. And then I tried a bunch of different methods, as you might have saw, and this is the one that I like the most. I think next year, if I like the way that this turned out, I'll just go ahead and make stickers that just literally are this, and then I could place them down without having to finagle it at all to get like a vision. Even though this wasn't my vision, this is just like what happened. And I'm probably going to do red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, and black, or black and pink. I haven't decided yet, but I did the colors kind of on there as well. Then to the next page, this is going to be the page where I have down reading every day. In my other journal, I had like a 1, like it's called Everyday 1, and it just has like a pixel per day. But this is kind of going to be the monthly stats section where I put in all of my stats and also all the days that I read and then how many books I read and all of that. So I think I'm going to just stick with the font that is on here and just go ahead and plop down the monthly stats. This monthly stats page is from the Advent. I will be reformatting for the shop eventually. And then I think over on this side, I'm just going to do, this is a deco sheet again from the Advent. We do have like papers like this in shop in collections, as well as like a la carte. I have like maps and letters and coffee stained looking ones and grid and everything like that. Also, I'm using my mic a little bit differently, so if it sounds a little differently, that's why. And then we're going to put this down here, I think. Yeah. And I'll go ahead and trim these off camera then, because it's like a real wrestling move for me. This is from Tinashess's Fantasy Fan Art, and I think it's so pretty. So for monthly stats, I have these little boxes where you can put the books, the amount of books you read, and then the pages you read. So we're going to plop these in. I kind of want to space them evenly with room. Don't want to just put them as is. I think I'll give them a little bit more space and maybe bring them down to here. Let's plop these in. These are just in like a random color assortment that I really liked. And then we'll do the same thing this way. I'll cover up this a little bit, but I'm not too concerned. Do this. That's how I get everything like as spaced out as I can, and then also using the dot grid to line up. Though I'm pretty sure it's still always crooked. But honestly, it's all good. Maybe there's a better way to do it. I just don't know it. And all these are on matte removable paper, so if I am bothered by this later, I can just like pick them up and move them around as I wish. I think that looks pretty cute. And then I have these over here, which I want to mark how many days, like the days that I read. So I do think I want to do every day on top in ransom, or maybe I'll do it on the bottom to kind of like balance that out. And these I also plan to use a sheet in my like spreads for the month, I think. Or I might still keep using the other sheet that I was using, but these are all just like squares, and then I can color them in for every day I read. So yeah, I think I want to do them here and then do every day down at the bottom. So let's go ahead and plop these in. Like I said, they're just squares, so I think I'm gonna bring it, I think here should be fine. I was thinking I might honestly just like line them up as they are, no space in between. Less chance of them being ridiculously crooked like the last ones were. Or should I just put the title on the top? I haven't decided. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have room since I started this kind of lower, so I'll put every day on top. Should I then also do the other side in ransom letters? I'm just like very obsessed with the ransom note look. I might leave a little bit of space, just so. Let's see, let's just do like one dot in between. One dot in between. There, and pull it in a little bit. Okay, and then I'll just follow these down. No space in between. I am using a slightly larger notebook than I last year. Last year I used a, it's like their like classic size, the, what's it called? Notebook Therapy, which is a little bit smaller than the A5, which is what this is. And I think I like the A5 as far as like having more room. Like last year I could not fit those swatches on one page, which is nice to be able to fit them all on one page. And these are available in shop. I think there's 3 different kind of like slight variations of them. And then I wanted to use this deco here. Maybe I just won't even do a title because I like know what this is about, so then I can use more of the deco, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to fit that much. I do really love this cat, even though I do not like cats. I know it's a hot take, but I'm thinking he can kind of just like peek out of the bottom, and then I can cut the rest off. We have some book stacks here on this page, so we'll go ahead and plop that in. We'll stamp. This really pretty vine, which I'm thinking I'm gonna put up here. And anything that hangs over the edge, I'm just gonna cut off camera, and then we'll do the little bookmark here. Looks like a perfect spot for it. Little dragon egg. A little pen. The wax seal. And the little wax seal in the bob. This big one will not fit anywhere, but then I have all these little stars that I will go ahead and plop down. And that is the finished everyday and monthly stats page. I think it looks really, really pretty. And I had one sticker and cat lower half left. Then we're moving on to the page that in the Advent was probably the most perplexing to all. So this is going to be my book of the year. I was going to use these, but like I said, we are at the point in my life where it's all about the ransom letters. Though again, this is a rainbow vibe, and I think for this one, I'm like, I could use black, but I could also use the white and color them in. And nah, I'm just gonna use black. I like the black look. Okay. So this is going, and I have plenty of sheets of black, so don't you worry. So this is going to be the book of the year bracket. So this was very perplexing, very confusing. You could do this a couple different ways, but the way that I intended it to be done was each of these boxes, this was in the Advent, which I will be reformatting this for in shop, and I will be doing it in color as well as in like black and white and a couple of other options. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick these in. So everyone was like, okay, I get the beginning part, but I don't get the second part. So let me go ahead and explain it for you. Let me go ahead and I'm going to try and put these like as close as can. So obviously over here you have through the rainbow. I did this in rainbow because I think that like that was kind of like the vibes I was going for the reading journal Advent, which was super fun. I'll probably do another one next year if I have enough ideas. But I just kind of picked this rainbow colorway for a lot of the different like things, and I thought it looked really cute, and it'll look cute once it's done for this reading challenge bracket, for the book of the year. So last year I did, let me show you how I did it in my journal, which I feel like this is the more traditional way to do it, and I did a little bit of a different way. So I did it like this. It's a little less visual. So I had this is like one shelf sheet, and I think there's like one more shelf that's on the sheet. But anyways, you have 12, 6, and 3, and then I did like brackets down, but there's no like visual for it. So I wanted to do this year something different and do a bracket, because I feel like that's what most people do in their journals. So I wanted to do it in rainbow, and basically the rainbow like transcends down the bracket, and like the colors mishmatched together, which I think I might actually post a picture of this when I'm done on Instagram, just so everyone knows what's up. So I think the part that was confusing is I did do something as like an alternative because I had a little bit of extra room. Oh my goodness. Here we go. So let's stick that down. And then last but not least, we have January, and then I'm going to decorate the top and put in book of the year. I think that would be really cute with maybe like some bigger deco. So we have those, and then you have the breakdown here. So you have January and February, which this color is like the middle of these colors. So what I'm going to do is because I'm going to have this here and then another one, like I'm not going to put it super close because then one's going to have to be in the middle. So I'll probably do it like, I could have actually moved these a little bit further over. Okay, sorry if you can hear my kiddo jumping around, but I went ahead and did this. I like did it one way, and then I was like, oh, wait. Okay, I know what I want to do. So basically how this works is you have January through December over here, and you put your favorite books of the month. And then they bracket off January to February, and you just write the name of the book on top. You could do like, if you wanted to do like the photo of the books, it would just take up a lot of space. And then they bracket off for January through April, May through August, September through December. Now, if you wanted to, instead of doing the 3, you could use these 2 and do a bracket that comes over here and here to do the 2 to the 1. Or you could do this way and do the 3 to the 1. So I just had 2 extra ones. So I figured, because if you did it this way, you can't like obviously bracket off anymore. Does that make sense? Because it's like it's not divisible by 2. So then I'm just gonna go ahead and put book of the year over here, and then we're gonna just go ahead and put a book cover. This is book cover 4. It's the biggest one that I offer, but I feel like it makes sense to have the biggest book cover over here and then the little book of the year emblem for it. And then I might, actually, yeah, maybe I'll do this and then bring this down lower. Also, garbage truck. Is that a garbage truck? Sounds like it, right? Let's do, where's the K? Let's do K, O. I have so many of these sheets in black because I was like, I knew that I was gonna need them all. Oh. Also, if you're new here, I use tweezers because it just works better for me. Let's just use up the one that I have on here. Because then I feel like you can see more of what you're doing. We need a lot of O's here. This is going to take up a lot of space. I do have a book of the year on the yearly sampler page if you wanted to use that instead of like spelling this out. But I think this is fun. Okay, there's the book of the year setup. I do have a couple of little stickers left over just because I didn't have a lot of like bigger areas. Also, these stickers are from Moon Lumi. Some of the smaller ones are really hard to get on because they're on like a vinyl. They're printed beautifully and I definitely will buy again, just note. But yeah, I think that I left room for if I want to do like the actual bracket, but I'm not sure if I want to because I feel like I would mess up. So maybe I would do it in like pencil first and trace, but I think this looks really, really cute. Another thing is like, don't know if I'll color those in. We'll see, because I do kind of like the contrast of it being like very bold, but I think this turned out really, really cute and a fun little spread. I do think I didn't have like enough little deco bits, but I have plenty of things laying around that I can fill this up like as the year goes on. Now I move into the next section. I do have something like a little bit fun and different. So I do have both my genre tracker as well as my book tracker. So my book tracker I'm going to put over here. I did mention previously, which I'm like, do I want to do something different? I think I want to do these. I don't know if I have 2 sheets of these though. Do I need, I might not need 2 sheets. Oh no, I don't have any more A's left. Let's see what other, I have so many colors, y'all. Like there's no reason I can't find something else in here. I need to bring home some more. Maybe I'll just do plain silver. Or I have this like lighter one. I think I'm going to do silver. Or try to mix and match. Like silver and gold. I don't know. Or maybe I should just do... Or no, I do have another sheeted... Or it's a different one. Maybe I'll just use this because I think it's the same one in my head anyway. So let's use that. Okay. Now I'm like, do I want to go replace like those with the things? But I kind of like how they look. Now I'm like, do I want to just keep this book tracker? I don't know, I kind of like this. No, we'll just keep the book tracker. Andrea, calm yourself. So this is a book tracker. This is the one from the reading journal starter kit, which I'll link that down below because I've talked about it a couple of times now. But I do have other reading trackers in the shop. I have ones that are larger books. I have ones that are little squares, kind of like the swatch page. But I again want to say that if you don't want to buy stickers, you can do basically all of this by hand. You just got to get a little creative. You could also like print pictures out from online and put them in and all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to do the book tracker over here, and I'll do that off camera. But I also want to do my genre tracker, which is a little bit weird this year. I was going to do one last year, but I just never got around to it. So this is a disco ball, and if you didn't know, I am very into Miss Tay Swift. And obviously Taylor Swift did not invent the disco ball, but it gives Taylor Swift energy as of right now. So I'm going to put my disco ball here. And I'm also just going to go ahead and plop these little like cutout sparkles here, because why not? They look great there. This is disco ball version 1 in my shop. Again, you could just draw this, but I'm lazy. So we have that. And then I am going to go ahead. I have 2 different options of things I could do here. One is I could go ahead and kind of choose my own colors and do like the colors here and then write different genres. But I'm thinking about just like plopping this down and then plopping these down on here and then just using these colors and finding colors that match. But then I wouldn't have as much room for deco. If I did this, I'd have way more room for decorations. Plus, I probably won't read any historical, literary fiction, mystery, nonfiction possibly. So maybe I should just do this and call it a day and just pick a couple. But my thing is like, so the whole idea of this is that the more genres you read, the more colorful your disco ball is going to be. So I think what we're going to do is I might just like, since these are small, I really wanted to use these like Eras Tour stamp set from my shop, because I just feel like, because it's all different colors, it'd be really fun. So I have these, which I could actually cut up and use as smaller ones, but I also have these larger ones, but I feel like the larger ones for this in particular wouldn't work, but I'm going to go ahead and save those for a rainy day. Do I want to just plop it in here and then put all the genres around? Or do I want to cut them out and stick them around? I kind of want to cut them out. So this is like a pack of stickers in my shop, which obviously the idea is you can use this as one big sticker, but in my eyes, there's no rules. So you do whatever you want with your stickers in your planner. So in your journal and such. I'm always afraid that my mic's not going to be working. This is also going to be like a really long video. Also, I feel like I should have did this in like December so that you could watch it before January, but you know, December's always so busy. I'm honestly surprised that I did plan miss like 1 video a day for 25 days, because that was honestly a lot of work. But yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is just stick these around, and then I'm going to take the genres and also stick them around. And I think that it's going to be a vibe. So I'll BRB along with going to do these, because nobody wants to wait for me to do that. Okay, I really like how these turned out. I have this sheet, I believe it was from Daiso, if I had to guess. I think it was. But I think what I want to do, I was going to use this on this page like as extra doodads, but I have enough doodads here. I need like littler doodads. I think what I want to do is just take this like little banner. And like I said, my goal to read this year is 12. So read 100 last year. I technically read 101, but I almost read 102, but I wanted to save one for this year. So I'm going to just do the little banners here because I think that's cute. If I make it all the way down here, let's move this one over a smidge. Cute. And then I was like thinking maybe putting something up there. Maybe like the little stamps are cute. Like the cinema ticket, just to like have something there. Yeah, I think I'll do the stamps, just like a stamp on each side, just to bring in some pretty colors. I have about a bazillion stickers, but these are the ones that are getting used today. And I love the way this turned out. I went ahead and did like grouped them by like colors. So I tried to put like the reds next to the red album and etc. And I'll probably go through and put like little deco bits throughout this too, or draw little stars or something, or just make little like of those around. But I think this looks really, really cute. Like this might be one of my favorite pages. Then we're gonna go on to the page that, you know, it's not that fun. So let's go into here. So first things first is for the year of 2025. 2024 was a little bit chaotic with the amount of books that I purchased. So we're going to go ahead and go on a no buy for the year of sorts. Okay. It's a low buy. It's not a no buy. I'm being serious here. It's like not going to be an impossible thing. That's the amount of books that I'm allowing myself to buy this year. So what I wanted to do here is I really wanted to have this in here, but I think it might be too big for what I also, no, actually it might fit. It might fit because it says suspect is adding another book to their TBR pile. And honestly, my TBR pile is already a little bit wild. So yeah, so I'm going to put this on the bottom as far down as I can. So this is the amount of books that I'm allowing myself to purchase this year. See if it happens. Leave your bets down below. Actually, you know what I could do? Yeah. Just move it over a smidge. And then on the side here, which I'll color this in as I go, I want to do a 2025 haul because hopefully this is the only books that I buy this year. So just so I can also color it in, let's do, or do I want to do the larger one? 2025 haul. Let's do this one. Skinnier ones are a little hard not to mangle. 2025 haul. That haul's crooked. Also, just wanted to shout out, if you want like a really like creative, lots of drawing involved, like out of this world setup, go watch Katniss Jess's spread because, and I'll leave it linked down below her journal for the year because it is out of this world how beautiful the spreads turned out. And she put like a lot of beautiful like drawing and background effects into it. And y'all, I just ain't got that talent. So then I'm going to use this to decorate, but I'm also going to do a DNF graveyard because there is just going to be some DNFs this year. I know that it's the way it's going to go. I went a little DNF happy at the end of the year, 2024, because I was just sick of it. And I feel like I get to the point where I'm like, I should just finish this, or it's like an arc and I should finish it, or it was like a book club book and I should finish it, which honestly, like Emily Wilde really put me off on that one. Or Crescent City, where I was like, I already read like a whole book's worth of a book, but not this year, darling. This year, it's, I don't like you, you're going away. I don't have time for you. So this is DNF Graveyard. I have this in shop in a gray, which I will just go in and write the names of the books that I DNF, as well as, which I'm probably going to just like kind of copy this layout of almost, maybe not. If any books I DNF. And if not, it's already cute and colored in. And we don't have to worry about it, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm actually going to put this one here. It might fit better with the way that I have these like borders here. Yeah, I think this could be cute. So I'm going to space them out more. I haven't decided. Let's just hold. Let's do this one on the bottom. Maybe this small one here. And then I'll just go in, and if it happens, at least it'll be cute, you know? I think we'll do this one here, just so that we're kind of spacing out the love. Another thing I could do is I could put this fashion person here because she's gorgeous. And then kind of change up the layout on that. She's just like hanging out, you know? I like that. And then I might switch these up. So I might do this one so I can fit more in this one here. I think I might actually pull this up and have it go over top of it. It looks kind of like grass anyways. lower, this one in the middle, and then this one here. So I can fit them all in while having a cute fashion person. And this, like I said, I have the gray version and the white version, and then I have a bunch of deco, which I do want to add all around. I tried to pick like kind of colors that had like a lot in it, because I do want to put these as like the colors of the actual spine. So this is going to be kind of more of a colorful spread whenever it's all said and done, even though this side's going to be more gray toned. But let's go ahead and decorate it. And that is the DNF Graveyard and the 2025 haul. Again, I'll probably go in and color that in and then just mark any colors that I used in the back. I think it looks really, really pretty. I'm probably going to do the outside of the bookcase a gray to match, and then like do a little bit of a lighter gray in here. I might actually pull out my like larger set of markers to find more grays, but I think that'll look really, really pretty. And I love it. And I might again go in and do like some little stars and stuff. Then it's never ending, but we're getting towards the end, and then I will go back and do the other pages. So the next pages, I have my ABC challenge and book bingo. This should be relatively easy to do. Oh, she just wanted to like slap on down. Okay, girl. All right, we're going to do book bingo. Very cute. I think I'm going to do it like this so I can put some of the deco. For the deco for these, I decided to do some Alice in Wonderland stuff. Found these really cute graphics of watercolor Alice in Wonderland. There's 4 different sheets in the shop. They're called Wonderland 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I thought these would be really, really pretty. I think for the ABC challenge and for the book bingo, I'm going to probably pick some colors and like stick to those for both challenges that match the Alice in Wonderland color vibes of these sheets, because there's quite a few colors, but I kind of want them to match and this to be like a vibe spread also, because there is so many of them. Let's just go ahead and plop these down. I also do have an ABC challenge that's a little different last year. Let me go ahead and show you that one. There's a couple of different options, but let me show you the one that I did last year. It's this one has the books with the letters in it. Very cute. But I thought this one was fun as well, because it's just like the letters. You could do this with anything then, not just books, which is cool. You could do ABCs of anything. You could do movies, you could do music, you could do places to eat, things to try and eat. Literally anything you want. And I think it would be very, very fun. So we're going to go ahead and plop all of these in. And then I will go in and do the deco. Okay, I think this turned out so stinking pretty. I still have quite a bit left on all these sheets, so I'll definitely use those again. But I'm obsessed, and again, I'll probably pick colors to fill these in that match, because there are so many colors throughout that I think will look really nice with this. And then we're on the last page, and I think I will have decided to like insert this in. So last page, y'all, last page. And this one should also be pretty easy. This is the reading Tetris, which it just involves me having to color stuff in later. But this is the last page. Oh, just kidding. This is one of the pages that I hate, and I will be gluing together. It like, there's a good like 1/4 of an inch that like you could sit here and like pull apart, but it's just the way that it's binded. And I won't use all of these pages anyways, so I am gonna go ahead and glue this together just because it'll drive me bonkers. But see how like this one is like much more flat, if that makes sense. So we're gonna glue that page together. So then this is the reading Tetris, which is part of the Advent. I think for this one, I do want to go in with black letters and probably color them in to match versus using this one. So we'll do that. And then basically the idea of this is that I'm going to put the different goals over here. I kind of might space them out a little so I can put a lot of this deco in, because I have Retro Toys 1 and 2, because I want to use colors that are really bright and fun. Again, I'll write down whatever colors I pick for these. And I actually might just do it kind of more random too, like how I did the Eras Tour one, just like plop them down and then see if I can do it this way, because I can always like move them a little bit, but I think I like the more random look. We're going with it. And then whenever you do one of these things, which I do also have this, like the goals, I have them blank so you can fill them in yourself and pick your own things. And you can use this obviously for, I need to release just the plain Tetris. You could use this for books, which is what I'm using it for. You could also use it as a genre tracker, or you can use it as like self-care items. You could use it as literally anything. So we're going to put those in, and then like I said, I could use this, but I think I'm going to use these and then color them in fun bright colors to match the deco, and then I'm going to use bright colors over here too. So it kind of has a little bit of a vibe. So I'm going to use these to decorate, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the title up top. Okay, and then that is the last page. I think it turned out really, really cute, and it's gonna be so fun once it's all colored in. And now I'm gonna go take a second break for you, a really long break for me, and go and color in everything that needs to be colored. And then, like I said, in the very back, I am gonna put in a little key. I also need to, anything that's over the edge, do a little extra glue. And obviously you will have seen this already, but I'm going to go ahead and color everything in. And then, like I said, in the back, I'm just going to use one of my swatch sheets. I have this one here. This is from the Reading Journal Starter Kit. And I'm going to go ahead and put in, like if I use, for example, on Tetris, if I use colors 7, 4, and 3, I'll just go ahead and mark that I use those colors, so that if I want to do anything later or whenever I am actually going in to do them, it's going to be like basically a notes page, so I don't have to guess what color it is and then it's accidentally the wrong color and I'm doomed. So that is that, and I'm going to go color it in. A little bit of a background change. It's been a while, but I wanted to finish my journal because I'm like very close to being finished, but there's like a couple more pages I wanted to do with y'all. So we have one more page here, and then I'm going to flip to the back and do the last page, and then hopefully I'll be able to go ahead and do like a little flip through for y'all. So first things first, I did want to do a 25 and 25. I know my goal for my books read this year is 12, but I kind of think it'd be fun to possibly do, let me see how I want to do this. Yeah, to do 25 graphic novels possibly. Like, I still count graphic novels as books, but like if I got around to reading 25, I feel like I wouldn't be like mad. I don't think that that's like totally impossible either. I think that's very possible, because sometimes if I like really sit down in a night, I can read a couple graphic novels depending on the length. Some graphic novels take me a while though, because I'm like looking at all the art and all the pages and really like thinking about all the things. But some graphic novels take me like 30 minutes, so it kind of just depends on the vibes. So 25 and 25, that's from my Schwab, and there's just an extra room, so I just put another 25. I figure you can use it somewhere else in there. So we have that, and then I'm just going to use these, which these are technically, I think, the size of book 3. These are just the ones without the spine, so you don't have to color them, and you just put the like book cover on there. And I can fit 25 on here. I think this is what, 32, 8 times 4. So 25, I would have to do 5 rows of 5. But I kind of want to do them more. I feel like I could almost have done them in the bigger size, but I feel like it would have been too much. If I do it in this, I have room to like do deco. So I think I'm going to do, because like 25, 5 and 5 would be the only way to do it where there would be, what's it called? But I can't do 5 tall. So I'd have to do 4 by 6 plus 1 extra, which would be that plus 1 extra. Or I could do 6 this way, 4 down plus 1 extra. Is that mathing? 6 times 4? 6 times 4 is 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would be this plus 1 more. What's another option? I could do 7 and 3 plus extra. I might actually do that. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I might do that and then do the extras on this side. And then do 7 and then 3. And then I have room for deco. Kind of might actually move these down because I thought I would have less room. Let's just go ahead and put these in before I change my mind, because sometimes you just got to do that and just stop thinking and just do, you know? So we're going to do 7, and then we'll add the extra ones that I need once I get there. But I'm like obsessed with the way that this reading journal is coming out. So let's go ahead and just poo these on. Okay, I think I like the way that this looks. I do have some like kits and art and stuff coming out, especially mystery. I was thinking actually maybe doing one of the mystery journaling kits in here because I have a lot of like the bigger deco. But I think I'm going to leave this blank and then decorate it later, just so I'm not like picking something randomly to like put in here. But I think this looks really nice. I don't think I could have did the bigger books like book 2 unless I would have done like all books and then not did the title on here. But I think this looks good, and then I can do some larger deco over here and it'll look really cute and full. So I think that's going to be basically like where I move into the months. And then the last thing that I wanted to do was at the very end. I'm not going to do it on this page because I hate that page. I'm going to glue that together, and I have some books left, but obviously I'll save those. Is I want to do like a swatch page. And I already decided the deco for this, I want it to be like a little chaotic. So I just grabbed a bunch of different things. So first things first, oopsies, sorry. I grabbed my letter beads in black, and then I also grabbed some stickers from, I believe it was the January or December Pipstick subscription. It's like disco themed. I thought that'd be cute to have in here because I don't really foresee my swatch page. Like this is like, I obviously have my swatches, but this is like page specific swatches, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't really know. I kind of actually wanted to go in with a micron and do like a little line, like as if it was a bracelet. And I might do like other, it's a really weird line, but so I'm gonna do swatches. Maybe I should start in the middle. So these are the letter beads. I have them in currently black as well as white and pastel rainbow. I might do more colors in the future. Swatch. They are, I think this is the wrong, or maybe this is the corrected one. I don't really remember. Swatches. Where's the S? Oh, I already used the S. I'm going to need to grab another S. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, T and C are the middle. So, let's just plop those somewhere in the middle. Go grab another sheet of those. I brought home a bunch. So here are the black and here are the other colors. I think this would look really cool on like an all blackout page, but it would even look cool if you did it on here because it does have like the shadow. So I just need an S from here. I think I'm going to be using these in the ransom letters a lot this year, but I think that that looks super cute. Let me zoom even a little teeny bit. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then basically in here, I just have this sheet from the Advent. I have a bunch of different swatch like types on the website, and I will be doing like these in the future. But for pages that I'm using, like these ones I'm not going to because I already colored them in, but pages that I'm going to need to go back to, this one for sure, throughout the year and have the colors, which is, this is the page I'm going to do. It's for the ABC Reading Challenge and Bingo. So what I'm going to do is this page is also going to be a little bit more sloppy, is I have these boxes, which I was going to grab actually at work favorites, like the blank ones. They're like little flags to do this, but I'm just, it's fine. So I'm going to do A, B, C, see reading and book. Bingo. Just on this little cloud sticker, just so I can mark what it is. Not that I don't really think I'll forget, but we're just gonna plop this in here. And then I'm using 4 colors for that page. So I'm just gonna casually stick 4 of these swatches. Again, these ones are from the reading journal starter kit actually, but I do have other ones in the shop, and I will be bringing these ones specifically to the shop. I have so much I want to do, like journal wise, because I think that like it's like one of those things that the possibilities are like limitless, but I feel like I just don't have the time or honestly the production capacity to do it. So we're going to color in the colors that I used and write down the names of them. Not the names, but the numbers, because I don't really care too much to put down the whole name. Just so that whenever later on, because I do have like colors like this one and this one, for example, they look pretty similar, but like once you use them, they are not similar. But I have also the colors to do the reading Tetris page pulled out, so I can mark these colors as well, because again I have a lot of colors that are very close. So we have that color as well as this one. This was colors that I thought matched pretty well to my Alice in Wonderland deco sheets that I have in the shop. Super cute art. That's a 5, not a 4. Okay, we'll just fix that right on up. And then I also have this color here, which is a really pretty purple, which is number 75. And also number 76, which I actually think would be cute as well. If you didn't want to do like a deco specifically for this page, because I will have to kind of like keep track of it, you know, because I don't know how this page, it's not like a pre-set up page. And that looks really cute. Actually, I should write the number of that, because that kind of defeats the purpose. 76. And then I'm probably going to just keep these sheets like on the side, though I do want to put this big sticker down because I think it is so fun, so cute. It says Disco Cowgirl. I'm just going to put it over here in the corner. And whenever I put the swatches down, if I have one that I think will fit over here, I'll probably do that, like prioritize it. But yeah, I think this is going to be really cute. I actually use these to like decorate the edge here, but I don't want to decorate too much because I don't know like where I'm going to be putting the swatches in the future. And I'll probably, like I said, just make this kind of a little bit messier and fun. But I do know I want one of these frogs on here because I think that they are so funny. They're like cowgirl frogs, which I don't know why it's a thing, but I'm kind of here for it. So I guess I could just put down some deco, right? This is like Miley Cyrus frog. I'm going to save her though because I feel like I want to put her somewhere extra special. Her down there. And then, like I said, I think these would actually be kind of cute as like little bead stickers, right? To kind of go along, oh my gosh, to go along with the little theme we have going here, which is like the friendship bracelet. It looks really cute. And then I think I'm going to do like small ones on the edge. It's going to be kind of cut off there. And then I'll do purple. It looks really cute. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to do, and then I'm going to save the rest of these pages because, like I said, I don't realistically know what I'm going to have room for in the future, so I can do a little bit, but I can't do a lot because I'm going to be saving room for it. So I think that looks cute for now, though, right? I think it does. I put a little there and here, and then maybe down in this corner here I can do a... so it looks a little bit like I tried. I think it looks good. Okay. I can only imagine how long this is going to take me to edit, but let's go ahead and just do a quick little flip through. I want to do something here, I think, too. So, first page here is we do have the decorated front page with the year, my name, etc. in case I forget it. Then I have the About Me section. I really wish I would have taped this page shut because it is one of those like annoying pages. But, you know, it's here. And I'm going to definitely fill this out, but I just colored with like the acrylic marker pen little hearts all over the place because, you know, chaos. Then I need to do some glue here because everything on the edge just doesn't like to stay on the edge no matter what it is. The Pip stickers, my stickers, anything, which those are two completely different like textures, doesn't like it. Even in my junk journal, I have like stuff glued down with like rubber cement, and it just does not love the spine. So this is my goals and rating system page. I think it turned out very cute. The only bummer is I totally forgot that the alcohol markers bleed through. So I did a bunch of dots on the side and then they came through. So you have like some random blue here, but honestly, we live, we learn, and we cannot do anything about it now. Rainbow Reading Challenge and swatches page. This is like a general swatch page. And then we have my reading every day tracking. Also my monthly stats. And then also the book of the year, which I did do some chaos decorating, which I love. Over here, I have my genre tracker. So this is going to be like, I'm going to take these colors and color them in to track all the different genres that I read, as well as the book tracker. My goal again is 12, but if I go higher, I have numbers. My haul, I have actually put in one book. I did buy Dating and Dragons, and the book is actually purple with gold from the Barnes & Noble exclusive. So I put that in there as my first book that I purchased this year. And then this is my ABC Reading Challenge, which I already have read 3 books. Well, I'm on like 95% as of this morning of the one. So I just put it in along with my bingo and then my reading Tetris, which some books will like do multiple, and I am going to mark them as multiple because it's going to take me a while to fill this up if I'm being honest with you. And then I noticed and remembered that the dots go through, so I just taped this page closed and was like, maybe I won't do that from the future. Can't really see it too much on this page, or yeah, no, not really. Okay, that's because this one's taped because this is the weird page. That makes sense. And then we will go straight to my 25 books, 25 hive, which you just saw, and then also my swatches page. I really like this. I think this looks so cute, and it was so easy and simple, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I will definitely be updating y'all with more spreads. I'm so excited. If you have any other suggestions of spreads to do, one spread that I'm thinking about doing is a self-care bingo, but I think that like is more like monthly, right? Like a lot of those things I do like once a month, so I feel like I need to do it every month, or like maybe just do it for 1 month and see how it goes. But that is everything. Thank you so much for watching my video. I don't know if this was a long one, a short one, but I appreciate you either way, and I will talk to y'all in my next one.